Every year, from February 1st to 15th, spring soars into a fascinating feast of color, craft and creativity. The annual Surajkund Crafts Fair celebrates the vibrant cultural heritage of India. The fair was started in 1987 in Haryana to showcase, preserve and nurture the finest art and craft traditions of India, languishing under the onslaught of commercialization.
The amazing thing about the Surajkund Crafts Mela is that this is indeed a veritable movable feast. At one spot, you can experience the rich and resplendent diversity of this vast and varied land and get to know the crafts tradition of India. You can see master craftsmen at work, you can interact with them, you can see people from Kashmir working delicately on walnut wood, or you could take delight in Madhubani paintings from Bihar or Tanjore glass paintings glittering with gold. You can discover for yourself the universe of Indian textiles, the tie and dye from Gujarat, the delicate mirror work from Kutch and Rajasthan, or Pochampalli saris from Andhra Pradesh. Besides, throughout the day on makeshift stages, you can be entertained by folk artists who have come from different parts of the country. Truly, there is no better place than to experience the diversity of this country and perhaps get to know yourself a little better.
Surajkund is a unique meeting ground for hundreds of award-winning master craft persons who embody the essence of India's history, heritage and cultural tradition. The Mela has become a fine forum of artistic wares and restored visibility, value and pride to the richness and diversity of Indian craftsmanship. It has created direct dialogue between craft lovers and craft persons, eliminating the middleman. It honors the artisanal spirit, the painstaking perseverance of centuries-old skill and dexterity.
मेला बहुत अच्छा मेला है, ईमानदार मेला है.
The Mela immerses you in waves upon waves of creativity, the whirling dervishes serenading the divine, through the devotion of craftspersons and weavers to the craft. Ancient and contemporary influences fuse, and a glorious aesthetic profusion pervades the fair. Bright radiant silks, fine wood carvings, intricate marble inlay, burnished bell metal and brass artifacts fascinate the thronging crowds. The vast array of crafts and beautiful workmanship delights the senses and the soul, making one pause and ponder about the pluralism and diversity of our heritage. The rural ambience adds an inimitable charm and grace. Each shop is a thatched mud hut and portrays a typical village.
ये सब कलंकारी हैंड आर्ट है। इसमें ईच एंड एवरी लीव्स है, इसमें हम हाथ में ड्राइंग कर दिए सर। इसको दुपट्टा का कास्ट है ओनली 350। उसको हमारा ये दुपट्टा बनाने के लिए हमको 1 मंथ टाइम पड़ेगा सर। ये कलर है ना, ये सब कलर हाथ में फिलिंग करता सर। विद बैम्बू स्टिक में कलर डिप करके इसको फिलिंग करेंगे सर।
The Surajkund Mela has become the foremost platform for Indian crafts and is now also a host to many foreign craftspersons from SAARC countries. This happy intermingling and cultural exchange creates mutual respect, appreciation and understanding. It is an opportunity to learn, where new design and style is infused with traditional techniques. The fair has become a mediator between the urban and the rural, between various cultures, between the digitized world and the simple charm of handcrafted and handmade.
Oh, it's wonderful. It gives me a really good feeling, a good impression of, I can tell people have put their heart and soul into the work, and that means a lot. Indian culture and the variety of the different states have to offer, in terms of their artisanry and their craft. It's been great for me to come and visit. I'll definitely come back and bring friends.
Over the years, the Surajkund Crafts Mela has become a magnet, attracting people from far and wide. The showcasing of the cultural traditions of India is infused throughout the venue. The winding lanes river-bridge with pulsating drum beats, folk dancers entranced with rhythm and grace. What the fair has done for craft, it has done for folk dance and music. Folk performers sing, dance and play throughout the day and well into the evening. The Surajkund Crafts Mela features folk artists from the theme states, as well as foreign participants who add to the festivity with exotic costumes and performances.
एक साल का पूरा चीज इधर बिक्री करने को जगह मिल जाती है, इसलिए हमारा स्वप्न भूमि सूरजकुंड मेला है।
Although not a traditional fair, the Surajkund Crafts Mela has a certain magic about it. It has rightly earned a commanding position on the cultural calendar of the country and is internationally acclaimed. The Mela fulfills every benchmark of a successful fair and transcends into an event whose hallmark is joyous festivity and a sublimation of all the senses into a celebration of the divine.